Hey, it's GTO time. 1968 Pontiac Historical documented GTO VIN number match motor, transmission, California car, has the hideaway headlights, which I love, air conditioning, Hurst dual gauge shifter, early version of the heads up display on the hood, the tachometer. Go to volocars.com. We have 200 classic cars all for sale. Each one will have a price tag, including this one, along with the monthly payment as well. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, if it were me, I would have to have the hideaway headlights if I was looking for a GTO for myself. I love that feature. So the GTO comes with the dual scooped hood, and this is all looking straight, clean, fits real square. The hood's not bent. For some reason, some of these GTOs, they bend. All looking nice, straight, clean. Remember, it's a California car built in Fremont. Bottom of the fenders are clean. The door, the gap, all right on the money. Shuts nice and solid. The roof is straight. Sail panel is just fine. Quarter panels are clean. All this is clean, straight. Trunk fits real nice. We acquired it from a woman that's owned it since 2011. There's one tiny little blistered, excuse me, not even a fraction the size of my pinky nail. All this is clean, straight, smooth. Doors fit nice. Shuts real nice. All this is clean. There are a couple little bubbles down here about the size of my fingernail at the bottom of the fender. It's at least a 14 or 15-year-old paint job. Now the rubber bumper fits the body really well. Doesn't have the typical cracks, although it is damaged right here. Almost looks like the hood came down and hit it, but the hood's nowhere even close to it. But there is a little damage right there. The grills look to be in real nice shape. Oh, someone did bump it. It's touched up right there. The hideaway lights do work. Now here's a little cracking, hairline cracking right here. Again, must have bumped something. That is a rubber bumper. Emblem looks new. Rally 2 wheels. They look like they're painted up nice. Got nice trim rings and center caps. Windshield's nice and clear. The stainless trim, we'll call it good. It's all nice. It's not new, but it's nice. The vent window is not pitted. Door handle's been replaced. The window fuzzies have been replaced at some point. Is the Pontiac Arrowhead marker lights. That's another cool feature. The emblem, bumper, all looks nice. Has the flared stainless exhaust tips. The rear window's original and much better than average shape. So yeah, it's a good looking car, and I was making fun of the heads up display. That is the hood tachometer. That is a factory option. The mirror looks real nice. This vent window frame is also very nice. The rubber's been replaced. So why don't we check out the inside now? All right, let's open up the trunk compartment. Well, under the trunk lid and the jamb were painted when they painted the car. They did a nice job of that. Weather strip was replaced. Inside, that's as dry and clean as you'll find them. Nice original trunk floor. You could use a fresh spatter finish or the matte put in there, but rather see a nice dry, clean trunk. And this car is not a fortune by any means. This is a nice muscle car for someone to get going in the hobby and still be proud of it without spending $100,000. So the jambs were also painted and looks like they're clear coated. Weather strips are replaced. Door panels in excellent shape. So are the armrests. So the dash pad's been replaced. Instrument panel looks good. The little button in the middle has fallen off. It's laying down inside there. The wood grain has been replaced. Got a couple bubbles in the wood grain, but overall looks good. We do have on order a retro stereo with a couple of speakers that will be installed in the car. Kick panels are nice. Carpets are good. They're a little discolored in places. They're good. We have some aftermarket gauges here, temperature and oil, very important to keep an eye on those. And then we have the Hurst dual gate shifter, or his and hers shifter, and it's called that because this little gate pops out of the way and it's slotted where you can shift it real hard without accidentally going into the wrong gear. You don't want to go from second to reverse. So that's when you're racing. Original console, good shape. Cushions are really nice and plump in the seats, actually very comfy. And they've been reupholstered. The trim on the seats are looking good. Back seats reupholstered as well. Side panels, armrests, that's all been replaced at the same time. It does look like they upholstered the rear shelf. And the headliner's in really nice shape, probably replaced. It's not wrinkled. Dome light works. Visors are redone. And it has a aftermarket walnut steering wheel. Nice wheel. So yeah, inside we'll call good to very good. Got a cool feature, the Hurst dual gate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon so you're notified when the videos are posted. This is the VIN number matching 400 motor. When I pulled it in here, I was looking at that oil pressure gauge and it had over 60 pounds, which is good. Up on top, it does have an aftermarket Edelbrock intake. And it looks like it's a Holley carb underneath the new chrome air cleaner, new chrome valve covers. It's a factory air conditioned car. There's the whole setup right here. The washer bottles down here, the squirters are hooked up. All this is clean, neat, tidy, looking nice. The fan shroud all looks proper. Alternator's clean, has power steering and power brakes. Wiper motors replaced. Has spring clamp cables on the battery. Under the hood's painted when they painted the car, same color. It's a number match 400, air, power steering, power brakes. Right after the test drive, we'll talk about the underside. All right, a little GTO. Let's see how she go. It's got good sound. I like the exhaust. It's got some giddy up and go. Shift's good. Of course, the hood tachometer works. Speedometer works. Clock is only right twice a day. Now remember, we are putting a retro stereo in there. Will be working. It rides nice. This is a horrible road, and it's riding very comfortably, straight, smooth. We'll do a U-turn here. Now each one of our cars are serviced, and that is listed on our ad on our website, volocars.com. It'll tell you everything that we found and did to the car. This has the Hurst dual gate. Pretty much when you open that gate, you just keep pressure pushed over and you shift the gears. It'll stop you before going into the next gear. It's got great oil pressure. You can see on these aftermarket gauges, 60 pounds oil pressure. Temperatures at a good operating range. Oh yeah, kickdown works. Got some snap. No slip in there. Seats are really stuffed too. They're comfy. We gotta make sure we stop at this stop sign. They write tickets here. Well, car coming anyway. Yeah, these GTOs, 442s, the Buicks, they just ride and feel so good, comfortable. So underneath this car is nice. It's not been body off frame restored, but the floors appear to be dry as a bone. Original metal, smooth, not undercoated, probably never even been painted over. The front end does look like it's rebuilt. The ball joints, steering components, shocks have been replaced. Nice dual exhaust system with a crossover pipe. I think they're Flowmaster mufflers. It does have disc brakes in front, and it may have been a disc conversion. A lot of these were GTOs had drums because the calipers and the whole backing plate, all of it looks fairly new. So disc in front, e-brakes all hooked up. Now we acquired this from the lady, and she has paperwork, receipts going back to 1970 on this car. So we have the Pontiac Historical papers from when it was new, and then it has documentation from 1970 until recently. So California car, number match, loaded with options, real nice, not perfect, but it's affordable. Go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer your questions, including how to get this delivered to your garage and how to get it financed. Thanks for watching.